We're live. I mean, well, we're recording. We were already live. What's up, YouTube?
Yes.
This is it. This is the final episode. It's gonna be a long episode, but this is the final.
It is.
Fucking episode. Wes is about to ground.
Wes is about to put his 2K in the ground.
About to grind some 2K. You know, 2K
Do it,
made
bro.
this game. They didn't. But
I actually did not know that.
They did not. They did
I was
not.
about to say, what? I would not have been shocked. Because they do a gazillion things, that company.
Okay. So,
They do everything but make good basketball games.
how you feeling, bro? How you feeling?
I'm good. I was telling Shiz in the pre-stream Discord that I'm a little under the weather, but if I need to, I am ready to get through these voices and do my best, because this is our peak voice acting moment. This episode.
Right.
This is our highest point so far, because we have more games on the horizon, I'm sure, that are going to require us to voice act. But I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm really eager to see how this game ends up.
That's right. I already know, but
I know you know.
I'm just saying that again for the 18th time for the people watching. I know I'm gonna try to navigate this without fucking up as much as possible, because this is gonna be a lengthy episode, and I want to try to not slow it down even more than I have to. So, oh man, if I had hit start when the music stopped, that would have been perfect. But before we do, we got a couple sponsors. It's a very big deal. Jan, you show your sponsor first, okay?
That's right. We have Vintage.
Per you.
And I also want to say shout out to Wes, who in between the last part on YouTube and this one, he subbed, which is incredible. Wes is someone that we've known on Twitch since 2016, 2015.
2015.
And we came back to Twitch, 6-7 years later, and he came back to our channel 6-7 years later, and he dropped a sub. So Wes, we appreciate you.
Shout out to you, Wes. And shout out. We've had this sponsor once before. It was a very big deal then, and it's an even bigger deal now, because this is our Danganronpa finale. You're not gonna believe this. They came back one more time. Coca-Cola.
No way.
Holy
No
shit.
way.
I know.
Holy
I can't.
shit.
Believe.
Oh my god.
God.
That's it. We're done.
We made it. We did it. We're
done.
We're Hollywood now. Coca-Cola.
We're done. Between that and Wes's $5, we are set.
We said,
Set.
you know what? We get to say legally, fuck Pepsi. I'm just,
That's
you know
right.
what? Now we get to say, I don't see Pepsi
Yeah.
supporting it. Pepsi, if you want us to say we love Pepsi, send me a free can of the maple syrup IHOP Pepsi that you're releasing. I'll drink it live on stream and I'll say, it's so good. All right. Let's go.
Let's do
Enough fucking around. Also, I'm going to be eating while we play because they're voice acted for us.
This will be the final class trial.
I just want to make the volume a little louder so I can.
With a special rule.
I'm leaving it on autopilot.
So listen up.
Special rule.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win.
There's more than one mystery in this school, though.
And then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
I want to do it.
Sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Yeah, Kyoko's like, where's the fine print?
I just have one question for you.
Are you ready?
Taking this serious, huh?
I may have to voice Makoto like that. My voice hurts less when I talk like that.
Only one person?
Hey, what's good, deuces?
Some deuces.
Don't bother. I
Our
already know
other,
the answer.
our first.
You're all the mastermind, aren't
That's
you?
right.
You're all out to get me.
So Hero thinks we're all the best.
Right, aren't I? I knew it.
There's no way this is the first thing we're doing. This is why this part's gonna take like 3 hours.
We might actually have to break it down.
Yeah.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out.
Yeah, deuces. So, well, he said first, other sub. Wes subbed to the channel yesterday. I think I told you. So now we have Wes yourself,
Us each have
and
a
Shiz.
Okay, that was the only thing to shoot, and it was going by so fucking fast.
And it was spinning like a freaking propeller. Why is it spinning around like that?
Get me, I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone. What? Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
How could the
Perfect.
The photo. No, that's wrong, you fucking idiot.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Oh shit.
what? You too?
The evidence you're all referring
Yes.
to is this group.
You're damn
photo,
right.
Right?
The first. That's what I said. The first. You're the first. He's the third first.
Yeah.
I'm the second
Mine's
first.
different. With
Okay, so this is the photo we got.
I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
She's not in it.
see? I'm the only one not in it.
There's no way Hifumi's running, bro. That's how she should have known it was a fake photo.
Hero, you have a picture too, right?
Look at me moving in 2D.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Monokuma's sitting there like, yeah.
That's more realistic.
You promised nudes when you subbed?
So the secret in these pictures
hey.
has been revealed.
Hey, if we
I'll pull up some Google images and I'll send them to you on Snap later.
On this together. That's why I'm
if we get a S tier on this class trial, the characters all get naked. So
On my picture,
There you go.
you're the
Oh, we appreciate you coming in, bro.
Thank you,
So the
Deuces.
whole purpose
Thank you,
of
Wes.
sharing
Thank you,
these
Deuces.
photos was to get us questioning
Thank you,
and fighting with
Tony
each other.
Kiera.
That's right. Legend.
Mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was
Bet.
working against us.
Yeah, and after this game is finale'd. I think the next thing that Shiz and I will be doing will be something more directly co-op,
Yeah.
where I can also engage and Shiz won't know the ending to the game for once, and you know, each vote has a certain thing in common. The owner of it is missing. This is the fact that I'm not even gonna read this because it's so stupid that he's even thinking about it. The ones who got the photos, yes, Toko.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the
Yes,
person who
thank me.
received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Yeah, once you said this is like Dora the Explorer.
And in the picture Hero got, he's
Yeah,
the
I
only
mean,
one missing.
it is though.
Yeah, 100%.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my
Hola,
photo with-
soy Makoto. Can you say basura? That's right, my lines are basura. Hey, yo, what happened to Junko in that picture? You saw that?
Photo
Leon
in
was
which that person
splashing
wasn't
something in his
included.
face.
Yeah, but where was that coming out? Anyways,
We each saw our picture. Just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
No, you guys assume that because y'all are fucking stupid.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
there might be more to this than Monokuma just trying to confuse us. Okay. About everyone's pictures? Is it the fact that everyone had never met before the school?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Sure, whatever, Makoto.
Or there's something unusual about these group photos? What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. My voice is going to be cracking like crazy this episode. Byakuya's picture. Damn, Byakuya got all the women in swimsuits? That's wild. You see Sakura in the back of that track photo?
Yeah,
Yeah. How is she so far behind? She's actually 2 laps ahead. That's what I should have said. She's 2 laps in front. I can't quite pin down something.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh,
No.
trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about?
Ow.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that, so it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Oh, because their memories got erased.
Don't
So
get me
maybe.
wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you
See, that's how at least how big his hand should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like he's missing all his fingers at that size. The reason I remember, there might be some other reason, some terrible reason.
An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. The headmaster is Men in Black.
That's right.
They flash the light. Amnesia?
Yeah.
Hey.
If I could get an M. If I could get an E. Right, it's an E.
And an A, right? Or do we have to
Oh,
go in
fuck.
order?
Fuck, I looked away. Yeah. I looked away for a second. Oh, you could speed it up. I always
S.
forget that.
I love it that you shot the
Yeah.
A twice, just to make sure.
I wanted 3 A's at the end. Amnesia.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe some
Wow.
unbelievable occult type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories. That's just
She's fucking crying.
She is. No matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those photos. Is it the video? The DVD? Yes.
This guy
Oh
is
my
on
god.
it. This guy's on it.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost ever since I got to this. I remember
I remember when. I remember when I lost my love. Remember this bit? Miss
Those
Ivy
photos
on?
aren't the only thing
Yeah, I know that song.
possibility of memory
You remember
loss.
this song?
This DVD
Alright, nice. We're on a
same
roll
thing.
to start. I'm happy. I'm gonna grab my popcorn real quick.
Hell yeah.
Something indecent, are you?
Oh, I forgot Toko was here.
It's nothing like
Yeah, she made a face.
It's a video of all of us being interviewed by
This is
the
me
Hope
dancing to
Peak
this.
Academy
Ooh.
headmaster.
Hey.
I'm about to be in the club later. I'm about to be like, yo, put that Danganronpa on.
I mean, all of us.
They should have put a
including you.
we should have made a bet as to how many, like on with Broth Bucks,
interview.
over under how many times we hear your favorite song in this
Just
part.
watch the DVD and you'll see.
Put at like 4.5
I'm about to make
over under.
I'm about to make that the subscribe sound.
The headmaster did.
You honestly?
That's right, Erica. How could you not groove to this?
What up?
How
Yeah.
could you not groove to
What are you
this?
saying?
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I
But you all
lost
believe
my
that-
memory somehow?
Kyoko did.
Well,
What the
we don't
fuck?
have
Like,
any
Yeah.
proof to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
There's no way. Of course, Byakuya is one who like doesn't push back on it at all.
We're talking about living, breathing amnesia.
Also, how is Hiro comfortable standing next to Monokuma like that? I don't know.
I have something else on
He's gonna
my
be the first
mind.
one to get his throat slit.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and
They're gonna
asked
be
us the
fucking
same
shocked.
question.
They're gonna be like, now I know you fucking lying.
The idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no.
Yes.
obviously.
Actually,
We say no, obviously. Yeah, here you all are.
said we could. even me. I heard
I was so
myself
excited that
say
he was gonna say yes, the way he did in that episode.
I heard myself say yes.
Why?
And that's the whole reason why his voice is now different for us in this series.
Like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember.
You guys
choosing
don't
to live
remember
here
my
forever,
dad?
or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane.
I mean, it's got nice
I can't
amenities.
believe that.
Yeah.
It's got a
Insane
pool.
or not,
It's
we
got
can't
food that
move
gets
forward
refilled.
until
It's
you
got
accept
4
it.
chicken.
Am I right?
Yeah.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
What?
It sounds absurd. but if it's the truth, there's
Shout out
nothing we can
to.
do about
Actually,
it.
no, don't shout out Home Improvement. Home Improvement
We
sucked.
only have one path in front of us.
But if you remembered Home Improvement, shout out to you.
Really?
Yeah, and if Home Improvement wants to come back and sponsor us,
Totally lost your memory at the same time.
We'll fold for anybody.
This is all
that's right.
making my head hurt.
My head
Normal kind of memory loss.
Yes, the amnesia kicking
You
in.
stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same
I
time.
gave you all a lobotomy.
How could someone just steal our memories?
Oh my god, the headmaster is Gengar. Dream Eater.
That matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What
right.
matters
But it will
is
in an
figuring
hour.
out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been
Damn.
a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our
A
memories.
reason for being.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original.
The original motive.
The motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the
Wait a minute,
murder
wait a
of
minute.
Mukuro
Y'all need to shut the fuck
Kusama.
up.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery.
Bro, you're not sweating
So-
enough for this photo.
That one, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind. That's what we need to expose. Ooh, that vintage is kicking my ass.
Okay. Okay.
So who did
Oh,
it?
shit.
Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
Damn.
Yes,
Rest in
I
peace,
agree.
Marlo.
Is the mastermind really here?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
Yeah.
What makes you
Have
so
to?
sure?
What does make you so sure? Exactly! You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind... Liam,
Shut up.
No, it's wrong.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. Stop trying to talk. Yeah, that's my girl
There's no
screaming in the
question
trunk.
that the mastermind is
Damn.
somewhere within the school.
Makoto just said, "You dumb, you ugly," plus ratio.
how do you know? Did you find
L.
some evidence or something?
L plus ratio plus
L plus ratio.
your master don't love you plus you
Yep.
get
Back
Yep.
to the data
Yeah,
center,
yeah. Plus your maidenless.
controls Monokuma.
masterless.
The mastermind must have been using that to control it all this time. So there can't
You know what's
be any
crazy? I
doubt.
just started watching an Elden Ring walkthrough, and now I know where all that comes from.
Oh, from that.
I was
yeah.
in the dark about all those memes until now.
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one
One
of
of
us.
us.
One of us.
Yeah.
One of. Oh, god damn it.
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
God, no. Yeah, 16, yeah. Yeah,
So if
we
the
went through that 8
mastermind
times.
is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
I just saw what you titled the stream.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
Damn, so defensive. Yeah, definitely not you, bro.
Yeah, you definitely barely have a mind, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That is actually
That is a good
that
point.
is actually a
I
good
get
point.
it. The only way he could have survived is if he was
You know what? I'm
actually
not
the
gonna fall
mastermind
for that.
himself,
I would.
right?
I'd be like, yeah. I would.
Yeah.
Aw, nuts.
I would
Yeah,
definitely doubt them too.
Wait, what are you trying
There
to
we go.
say?
We about to surprise, bro. You get an executor
Calm
again.
down.
Everyone,
There's
shut
no
up.
reason to panic. The mastermind's
Thank God
true
she's in this
identity
room,
will
'cause if she
become
wasn't-
clear
I know.
soon enough.
You'd be fucked.
Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point.
Damn, even
Rather
Byakuya
than
did.
wasting time bickering,
Yeah.
we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Like, if the other 3 were dead and it was just
Yeah,
Byakuya,
well,
Kyoko, and
how much
Makoto,
time have
this
we
shit would go
already
by
spent
so
talking
fast.
about the murder?
It'll be a 10-minute trial.
He's right. What more is there to
Dude,
talk
yeah, it was
about?
Toko.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Has to be the multiple puncture
I
wounds.
thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Nope.
No.
No,
that
it
isn't
definitely is
actually
not
what
that
killed
or
her.
the knife to the
It was
chest.
something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Oh, fuck. Oh, my
Luca's
God. I
axe.
I got it.
scared the shit out of me. I
The
thought I
other
clicked
ones.
something wrong because I was
Covering
clicking
her
A.
That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say what actually killed her.
No. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days
It
old.
made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a
Yeah, so
few
she-
days ago.
Well, yeah, she could have
Can't
died days
possibly be
before.
what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days
Whoa, Makoto's big brain moment.
What if, when we discovered her body,
Her
she'd already
body.
been dead for several days?
Yeah, we're about to
If
drop
that's
a
true, then naturally the
punk
wounds
pop
that
song.
killed her would appear to
We
be
should.
however many days old.
cold body.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she
Like a
had
metro
all those
station
wounds
style.
before she ever
style.
came here.
Emo glam.
How do you know that?
Wait,
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
You're wrong.
Yeah.
yeah,
she denied me.
Oh my-
Before I could even say anything.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God someone
Yeah.
stopped you guys. So,
Come on.
what...
I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least
Okay.
listen to what I have to say before you
Damn.
deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place?
Yeah.
Yo, Toko's voice actress is wild, bro.
She really committed, bro. Like, I've been trying to do that voice the whole time, and I struggle to breathe. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That was it. That was it.
Ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you
What was the first one?
obviously,
yeah. So, I don't,
Ooh, nice.
I don't know if you remember, but when we read the profile, I said there was something very important that was said that
No,
they didn't repeat.
Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
That wasn't the whole,
Time she
like,
spent in battle
days
after
old
battle as a
versus
member of Fenrir.
several days thing? No?
No.
When she entered this school,
She didn't have a single...
Oh, I did not remember that at all.
to be denied so completely.
Because they didn't repeat it at all.
Kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's
Okay.
training.
Wait, did she say to be denied is kind of refreshing?
Right.
She's denied and rejected every day of her life.
all those wounds after coming to this school.
Insane.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to
As a
imagine
matter of
other
fact, she hit him
possibilities.
with my knee.
When
She
examining
hit him
her
with a
body,
matter of
I
fact.
found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
So they can only
Unless
mean
anyone has any better suggestions,
one
I
thing.
think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body,
Body?
are what ultimately killed her.
Nice.
Hey, yo.
It said nice.
See, look at that graphic. You saw that graphic? Bro,
All
it's
those-
Junko's body.
all
It's
those-
Junko's body. I'm telling you, it's Junko's body. Has to be.
That's
We'll see,
exactly
bro.
what it
We're at the
means.
end, bro. We're at the end.
When we found her body in the garden,
Body, bro. He
she'd
keeps
already
saying
been
body.
dead for several days.
So then,
I just love talking
let's have a
about
little matter of
aged
what
dead
happened.
bodies.
Like beef jerky just sitting out in the
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked
Yeah, that's why Mukuro, whoever was under the mask, got
Mukuro had already been
got
dead for
scared
several
off.
days.
Makoto opened his eyes, said, "You're coming for my body?"
So who was it that attacked
But
you?
the flea. The identity one that attacked me has to be the mastermind.
I got it.
Who attacked me?
Her body.
True
It was the headmaster. Kyoko's daddy.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask. I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me,
Such a weird pose.
but I was wrong.
I know.
It wasn't her at all.
It was the mastermind.
Ooh.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Damn, Monokuma said, "Let's do this all in one part."
With a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's
Beneath
the
the
whole
mask.
point of a mask.
Hey, where have you
The true
been?
identity of the
Been
masked
killing all
attacker
along.
is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince
Yep, the
me
evidence was right there in that
otherwise?
photo we just saw.
Yeah.
The one with the
No,
knife.
there's no way Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face, I saw their wounds.
No, this right here. That. How do you know this isn't Mukuro? Okay, he just said
Oh,
it. The tattoo's
wow,
not there on the
okay,
hand.
yeah.
Because why the fuck
Yeah,
would
but
you
I-
pose like that with the knife?
No, that is very true.
Well, he just said it. He just said it. I thought it was gonna be more of a figure it out, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I have to absorb
You
a
never
bullet.
saw their face, Rock. So you can't have any. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. There's another part of the attacker we can use to.
But you weren't there.
What is this? Is it the right hand or the left hand?
Maybe the, or perhaps, or could it be?
The hips?
Hey, yo.
You never saw their face.
That's it, the
Rock,
murder
so
with
you
Shakira.
can't have any idea who
Them
I'm
hips not lying.
Nice.
No, that's right. The right hand. Boom. Good joke.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
My God, it's taking forever. Here we go. Hey.
Hey.
And there was no such tattoo. So
I mean, the
there's
only
no
thing,
way
I mean, I guess, like,
behind the
this is like
mask
being
was
nitpicky.
Mukuro.
I feel like if I was
well,
startled
okay.
while I was sleeping to a masked man or woman with a knife, I would
wouldn't
not
notice,
look at the
yeah.
hand.
I would not notice. Especially, his whole thing was that he was delirious. He couldn't remember what was happening that night, but he remembers
Yeah.
that.
Hiro, Toko, Hina,
Yeah.
and I all have solid alibis. For
And
Unless he was laying there and was just like,
Yeah. We were
he
in
took
the
over.
gym
He
Yeah.
used
tearing you
Hifumi's
apart,
camera.
so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could
she
have
was
been
in the room.
Uh-oh. No snappy comeback? Did I score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Ooh.
Huh? Show me what?
What do
That's
you
what
think?
you're gonna.
I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone could say anything.
She took her skin off. I'm a reptile.
Kyoko's removing her gloves. Okay, I thought he was like holding her pants. Your hands, without thinking, I let out a gasp.
Ah!
It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I carried a pot of hot water.
I didn't want anyone to see those scars.
You wanna know how I
If it
got
means
these
to get
scars?
another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. Gloves on.
My
Fuck it,
scars
gloves off.
should suffice as proof.
Yeah, even in the pool photo, she's there with her
Makoto,
gloves on.
Did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Well, yeah, kinda actually.
No, not at all.
No, I would remember something so fucking
Then this much has
horrific.
been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
Here we go. We gotta do it one time for the one time. Here we go. Oh, fuck, damn. I was about to do it. I'll do it again later.
This is just
I'm
half
sure.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll see it more.
of my secret being revealed. I had to look at those positively grotesque scars.
Well,
of
you can't see you're not able to see through Monokuma.
Sorry, did I say that out loud? I
Oh.
hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Say what you want to say. I want to see you be
It
free.
means pushing me farther into the corner, right? Not corner just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Yes, and has multiple puncture wounds in her body.
We don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something,
That
are
could have
you?
been an alternative, but
Yeah.
In that regard, you have
and then you
nothing
just
to
immediately
worry about.
sold. Like Monokuma
I
immediately just gave
Yeah.
Without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began.
Well, no, because the headmaster spoke to everybody,
She was
right?
still
Right,
in
yeah,
secret
yeah.
without
Right,
So
yeah.
it would have
yeah,
been.
So, there would be
So she was already here.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
They put her in the plant.
There she was. She
Monokuma flower.
decomposed, just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere.
Yo, Toko is mad funny, bro.
To hide a body here. To just store it.
Yeah, I wonder where you could do that.
Yeah. There's only one place. The freezer.
The freezer.
Yeah.
Mukuro's body was
I hate
probably
you,
kept
Super
hidden in the
Saiyans.
biolab.
That was my Frieza impression.
You mean
I have not heard
Beautiful.
Frieza in a minute.
Floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body.
And a
And it keeps
body.
the body preserved at the same time.
Keep the body preserved.
Then you're
Let
also
the bodies
saying the
hit the
body was
floor?
moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
The tarp.
I got it! What makes me so sure the
We're on our game today,
This is the
biolab
baby.
in the
Hell yeah.
garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was
How do you know you
checking
found it in
over
the
again,
biolab?
I noticed.
I'm waiting for her to say that shit. I'm just ready.
I noticed that some
Thank God.
Oh,
He
there
just
you
got it
go.
out the way.
Thank
Thank
you.
God.
Thank you, Makoto.
They're trimming a lot of the fat on this one. They're just like,
Biolab.
Nope, there you go. The fat's put back on.
Don't How'd you notice that tiny little...
Okay, you see, and you knew it was gonna be
Picky
fucking him.
nature
Yeah,
seems
there
to
it
have
is.
surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the
And
bio.
Makoto also noticed the lack of a tattoo on the hand, so I mean, of course he's gonna notice.
Right.
Biolab.
There's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
Just think about the number of bodies we could take out of the morgue.
So when the killer moved
Can we eat the
body to
bodies?
garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
The
There
fact that
is
it
no
was
evidence.
dirty.
I
Oh,
was simply
good.
explaining what I think happened.
Phew.
You seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because
Ooh.
the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
See, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
Hmm.
You noticed it before. You probably don't remember it now, but you noticed it.
La la la, I can't hear you. La, la, la.
Yo, why did you...
Oh well.
That was hilarious. Pull myself together and think. The inconsistency of the biolab. Could you be talking about?
By the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think I'm talking about? Your family.
What? Oh, from that photo?
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message. So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Yo, the headmaster is a bitch. No, sorry, not headmaster, the
Why
mastermind.
are you
Yeah.
bringing
The
that
headmaster is dead.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister.
Yo, like
Yo, he's playing mind games like crazy.
Makoto's dad kind of looks like Kyoko's dad. Like I don't
I know.
I don't know if it's just the fact that they drew a general guys,
talking
but
about that?
they look exactly the same.
He wants you to get upset.
Yeah, that seems like a really like underhanded. Yeah, that is like a true waste of time.
Yeah.
He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam it in his face. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. Hold on.
Fuck, here we go. Well, here I go.
Are you sure about it? That's impossible! Are you sure about it? That's impossible! What?
Arr. I'm so upset that I forgot about that thing.
Sure about this?
I'm sure once it pops up, I'm going to be very upset at myself.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Fuck.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Oh shit, I have no bullets.
Are you sure
Whoa.
about this? I'm not listening!
This should prove it.
Get off my
Nice.
body! Get off my body!
Kyoko's talking about is
Oh yeah, the lights. That's right. There was like one not on, right, or something like that.
What about the lights?
like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
Yeah, there's only like 9 on, where
Yeah.
there should be 10 or some shit.
As part
Yep.
of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
Except for Mondo.
Set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue
Monica
light
would just
would
put
turn
the plastic butter container in there.
other words, if the blue light
Well, I
is
mean,
on, that
if it's a
means there's
refrigerator.
body in that slot.
You can store butter in the refrigerator and just melt it.
Yeah,
there.
absolutely.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
No, no. The number
Should be
like
10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Ooh.
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should be.
Just count how many people are in the room right now and how many started at the school.
If we know there's 16.
Yeah. We're gonna go through eeach body.
Sayaka died first.
It's gonna be her.
Chihiro.
Yeah, I forgot how badly Chihiro was murdered.
Yeah, it was fucked up. By this
They
fucker.
didn't even show the Mondo butter.
Wait, we've gone through this like twice, like in the last episode. Sakura. It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
So 10 people in all. Nice, good math.
Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Like, there's 6 people in the room right now, plus the mastermind.
But according
Yes.
to the
Like-
slides in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
No.
Ooh.
The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her.
Yes.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Her body.
Whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Mmm.
Then why doesn't the
I'm getting hype right now.
Including Monokuma's execution.
Maybe?
There have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
8 bodies in butter.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims
Okay.
Alright, the explanation for more. Okay.
I got it!
The same person was killed twice.
What about if the same person was killed twice?
Killed twice?
Officially,
Okay.
10 murders have been committed so far.
Monokuma killed that shit.
But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Alright, so now I am all the chips at the center of the table. It's 100% Junko's body. I just gotta. I feel like the reason why is a reason that has not been established yet. I'm assuming. I mean, not being like, you know, the reason why was like they wanted to frame Kyoko, obviously.
Right.
It is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed
We're
twice?
jumping right to it. Okay.
Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Okay.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you
Okay,
have
can we
to
say the
do is
name?
Look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yes.
Nothing's gonna become obvious.
Shut
because
the
we
fuck
almost
up.
Totally delusional. I had to say it because I accidentally cut it off.
Yo, just load the bullet with Junko's name and shoot Monokuma in the head.
is this someone else that wasn't Sayaka?
Junko. Huh?
You have to make that as difficult as possible.
Shihiro, Mondo, Kiyotaka, Ikifumi, Yamada, Celestia, Lu, whatever. or me.
Hey, yo, that's my girl.
Oh, no. There's no way.
No, that's wrong.
The fact that you knew we had to absorb the bullet.
I know.
Junko.
Junko.
Isn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Monokuma. Just.
Well, remember what happened to her?
Where's Deuces?
She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
I'm not gonna do it. We've done it.
You know, I wish.
Died from a number of
I wonder if they're gonna play that scene back and have her say everything that was said, because I feel like if there is any clue as to why, like, this whole thing's happening with the Junko Mukuro Ikusaba thing,
Yes.
there may have been a hint that was said during that
Only
time, because
match up.
this game's been really good about doing that, like dropping real subtle hints, like the whole no injuries sustained prior to coming to school for Mukuro.
Let me
Right.
see if I have this straight.
The great shot of
Junko, or someone
Junko.
going by that name,
fucking
was
blood
stabbed
everywhere.
to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
No, that's not true.
What does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
the true identity of the
Okay.
mastermind?
So then Junko is the mastermind. That's yeah. Now I feel very good about it.
We already know the answer to that.
I mean, I said that before this episode too, but now I'm 100% confident.
Yeah, you said it a few episodes out. She took Junko's body.
And made it look like she was the one who died.
Toko, come on, you're the writer. You're too fucking stupid. Like, you're supposed to be smarter than this. You're too fucking stupid to say something like that. Like,
Gotta be.
we just spent all this time.
Then I must be right.
We spent all this time convincing you.
Mukuro alive or Toko dumb? The one that's still alive is Mukuro? Nope. You really believe that? We cannot.
Like, Kyoko knows her fucking vitals.
Yeah.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Shit. Ugh, immediately. We're skipping that whole conversation. We're
Good.
on it. We're fucking on it.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's
Yeah, because Monokuma said that too. And it, yeah, lines up with everything.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall.
She came
and weighed
ready with the
97
details.
pounds.
Damn.
31, 21, 32. If you add all these numbers together and subtract and do all this stuff, it's 28.
It's 28. There you go.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question.
I mean, you could easily fake a tattoo, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Yo, take out the gun and kill Toko.
It's not you.
Someone's made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person it could be. Yeah.
Here's my answer.
It's you, Junko Inoshima.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Damn. I'm so fucking pumped.
I fucking love this game.
I admit, since Mukuro is
Come on,
undoubtedly
Byakuya.
dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
Okay, how many times are they gonna show this one?
I know.
We saw her get impaled.
Ah!
She died right
You
before
see,
our
I
very
did the fair. We had to do one this episode.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
No. She was Mukuro this whole time, you dumb fuck.
Dead, did you not?
I think you mentioned it.
What's that? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Body? I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but
God, there's no pulse.
she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I did check, absolutely, and I can say for sure.
God, I don't even know what I was doing.
Dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet. You haven't given up already, have you,
Come on, Makoto.
No, of course not.
No, baby.
There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Baby.
All well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way?
Are they all
Junko
like stupid?
absolutely
Like,
died.
not even about the fact that okay, maybe
Absolutely
they can't grasp the concept that someone would replace someone.
Yeah.
But like, He's trying to solve the case. Is no one else trying to fucking live?
I guess.
The opposite direction? Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
How could Junko have survived? I checked her, she was dead, I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow. Could it be that Junko's not the one that died? Is that not what we're... I thought we already said that.
Yeah, Okay, yeah. She used some kind of trick.
Hey,
Yeah, fucking
STT, what up?
Houdini. STT. Give me the L. Come on, Pat Sajak.
Republican.
Replica. Fuck. Give me the E. Now give me the D.
Hey.
Now I can
Now I
read.
get it.
Dora.
That's it. What if she switched places with
So
someone
SCT,
else?
Jan pretty much has put 2 and 2 together.
That's right.
So far.
Before the
So far,
spheres
in terms
could
of
kill
like,
her, she got someone to take her place.
well, I guess you could. Well, yeah, you
Specifically, Mukuro
Yeah, I think
himself.
SCT was in stream when I said I thought it was Junko like a stream or two ago.
yeah.
Which is why the body's
Yeah.
height and weight and everything
So
match Mukuro's
there were
profile, right?
moments where you were telling your predictions like 4 videos ago,
Yeah.
where you were looking off while you were talking, and I'm looking in the camera like, like, oh shit, he got it. Well,
Yeah, you're saying they switched?
because I'm just like looking at like this, like towards you. Switch like the princess movie. What, the one with Vanessa Hudgens? That's what they're gonna do with the third switch. Switch at birth, whatever it's called.
Good point.
The fourth Vanessa Hudgens is Junko Inoshima.
Damn.
So maybe the whole idea is
Yeah, figure out how the...
I
This
got
was the
it.
beginning, exactly.
Literally, that's the only way.
They have switched places from the very beginning.
what? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
But why would they switch?
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So you're saying that Junko...
Yeah, it was Mukuro the whole time.
That's right. Instead of it's Agatha all along, it's Mukuro all along. Yeah, there you go.
We'd already met her?
I had like a normal conversation with her.
Yeah, I mean, Mukuro's still a human, shit.
None of us knew who anyone
Right?
was.
Like, I spoke to that person. Ooh. Like, okay.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Mukuro is actually Hifumi this whole time.
and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them
Her
to
bunny
switch
ear clip is
places
cute.
from the very beginning.
Damn.
Wait, but Mukuro
I
had
didn't-
a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
I already forgot what the bunny clip looked like. There we go.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She got a Pokeball.
She could have hidden
Bow.
it with foundation or something like that.
Wait.
If she
I'm
did,
sorry.
it
You can't.
likely
Hold on.
melted away in the
Hold on.
explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Okay. Yes. Obviously. Yes. Right. This is Mukuro is Junko. All that stuff. Right. But we just spent a portion of time saying it couldn't be Mukuro that tried to kill Makoto while he was sleeping because it didn't have the tattoo on the right hand.
Yeah.
So
And now they're gonna say
now they're gonna say
foundation?
the foundation go. Like these people are like. But again, you know what? As long as they're not fucking harping on it,
Found on the hands of
please don't.
Mukuro's
Please
body.
don't harp on it. But oh my god.
Yeah.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Okay, see now it looks blonde, so I get why
Yeah.
why you said she was blonde.
Yeah.
She really did use foundation.
It's one of those, that rose pink.
Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm
The
glad
acrylic.
nobody
The
noticed
acrylics.
that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Oh, she just said it.
Too bad
Okay.
for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so
Ooh.
this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Damn, it just took
True, it was quite an elaborate
it took
plan.
Hiro that entire explanation to just now realize that it was a setup.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were
I'm
working
gonna show him
together.
the alternate ending after we finish the game.
So Mukuro
He said he wanted to wait till then, but I
teamed
yeah.
up with someone like her.
I've seen the
In
alternate
other
ending.
words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
What's up, you
I
pussy?
think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean?
Ooh.
Afraid. Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
Bring out the material girl.
Material girl.
I tried to protect her identity. When did I do that?
Did I do that?
He still refuses to admit it. He can try to deceive me all he wants. Doesn't matter. He's already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity, not once but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation.
When he turned off the DVD.
Yes, yes, exactly. That's right.
Junko, ultimate material girl.
Material girl.
Watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thanks.
Whoopsie, look. Yeah, we remember this. We remember this.
Yes.
You
Because we
made
just
sure
did
to
that in the
finish
last part.
watching the video.
Yeah.
And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh shit.
The real Junko's got a fucking
If
schnoz.
everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Fucking trunk for a nose.
Makoto saw the real Junko. It would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
There's also something Makoto says at the very, very beginning of the game that makes it so interesting.
Oh yeah?
When he first meets Junko, because remember Junko's the whole like supermodel, like she's on all
Yeah.
these teen magazine covers. He says, "Wow, she looks nothing like the photos in the
Oh
on the
shit.
covers," and she says it's Photoshop. I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop.
So stupid. Is that all you can say?
Punishment is waiting. Are you sure about this?
Please.
You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
God. Slow the tempo down. Thank God. I can't.
That's impossible.
This should prove it.
That phrase should have been "Grawr!" At the end, to protect the identity.
The video wasn't
Guar
the
the
only thing
band.
you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Look at this photograph.
I noticed it just a little while ago.
Uh-oh.
We were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Hey,
What's so unusual about
material
Material
guar.
Guar. Unusual circumstance. Yo, Ifumi in that photo is wild.
Did you see the unusual circumstance? Well, in this one you can't see it. Did you notice it or no?
Is it that the face is covered up?
I can't
Yeah, Junko's face is never shown.
Yeah.
Junko's face.
It's
The
fucking
one thing
ugly.
common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
I can't see your face. Not Makoto struggling to run.
That's funny.
It's hard to believe her face would
The race just started, too.
in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko.
Well, yeah, I
That's why
mean,
you had to have
Mukuro's
pictures
over
that
there,
didn't
so.
show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Celeste doesn't have her hair spirals in the gym photo. Their extensions.
I guess their
Ooh.
extensions. Damn.
she
So,
still
wow, I didn't even
Mukuro
notice that.
would take her place, making it look like she died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And
Unless they
she's the one
de-spiraled
behind
from
this whole
her being in the
murder
gym or something. I don't know.
situation.
Sweat.
This killing game. She's the true mastermind.
And the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
Xanadu.
The identity
Why
and
didn't they
the
say
crimes of the
Xanadu?
mastermind have been exposed.
Santa too.
Xanadu.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother trying to
Don't
deny it.
bother.
There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to I'll prove everything. Right now.
With my comic book! Did you do your comic book, bro?
Oh shit.
Oh, I love the comic book song, though, so it's okay. Hey. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, I'm Junko, and Makoto's all like, you don't look like the photo, but then in reality, it is her. Oh. She gets fucking stabbed, but it was her. Alright. Oh my god. Oh shit. Take the body out of the freezer,
Yep.
and then they took the knife because Makoto had the knife.
Yes. Yep. In the drawer.
That was a weird looking hand. Well, arm, whatever.
Yeah, it is.
And then what the fuck? Is it this? Maybe it's that, or is it?
I guess so.
or is it
Yeah.
this?
Right.
It's one of these. Fuck.
What was it? One and then the other one?
Yeah, maybe it's this one first. Like she sees them, and then this is them. Like,
I think so. Xanadu means an idealized place of great or idyllic magnificence and beauty. Huh.
so why do they say that? Okay, they put the mask on Junko's body,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's this, right? They see the body.
Yeah. I guess so, right? The
After
body's all
explosion,
combusted.
We see Toko getting launched.
The killer is
The killer is you! Okay, let's let this comic play out. We usually don't
Yeah.
let the comics play out.
we met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro
Mukuro
Ikusaba.
Ikusaba.
Mm-hmm.
There's Mondo. Golly.
Damn.
But it wasn't
Hold on,
long before
hold
she died at the hands of Monokuma.
Ah!
In other words, mastermind,
I'm Mukuro now.
Junko and Oshima.
Alright.
Her body was kept in a biolab,
Body.
which had been converted into a
Biolab.
human until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Relax, bro. Damn shit.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the
What's going on with her
bird and tried
pinky
to
on the
break the
hand right there? What's going on with that pinky?
Yo,
opening.
What the fuck? It must have got
Yo,
stabbed
man.
by one of the things.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Oh, thank God.
So she put on a mask and then attacked.
Damn. These hoes ain't loyal.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at
After
the
making
mask,
sure
she
Makoto
left the
shit
room.
himself.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy
Any remaining evidence. Hero's face.
She
Oh,
needed
the
to
last
hide
one,
the
yeah.
body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the. This is the
In the
truth
beginning, my
behind
bad.
Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma.
Damn.
The real Junko Enoshima.
Toku got yeeted, yeah. I'm
Yep,
actually,
she did.
honestly, like, out of all the things I can't believe in this game, the fact that Toko
That's
survived
the
that
whole
explosion.
story behind this incident.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, how did I
what do
do?
you have to say to
How
that?
did I do, mister? Did I graduate?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time
Come
you
on.
finally revealed yourself.
Alright, Captain Falcon.
It's not like
Come
you're
on.
an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep
What?
hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Oof.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's
Hell
still
yeah.
plenty more to go!
Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. And the ultimate fashionista.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
She's British?
Your fealty to us. We will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Sure.
Oh,
Bro.
you think I was being serious?
Oh, thank
Sorry.
God.
I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience.
Jump her,
I'm
she's
not
right
sure what
there.
kind of
True.
roles-
What? Yeah. What can she do at this point? She's
Yeah.
just beat the shit out of her on live TV. I'm waiting for you to read the line.
Oh, this is the mastermind? So the whole British thing really caught me off guard. The real Junko Enoshima.
Looks like I've finally been set free. Having to
Damn, she
stay
even
on
sounds
duty
dead on the
all
inside.
the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
She kind of talking mad low.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm
What?
cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
What?
That sounds hideous.
I
Huh?
feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her too somewhere. It was definitely before I got to this school.
What?
Uh.
Oh yeah, in the magazines. Like I had to think for a
Oh
second.
yeah.
It was before I ever
Yeah.
They should have just said magazine
Yeah,
cover.
that
not
made it
before
weird.
school.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? I saw her outside on the first date.
You were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory.
I mean, they
Wow.
I guess that's
Hiro
why
and
you
Hina are
made
so
it
uncomfortable
this
right now.
far.
They're right next to her.
So I was right. Then what you told me.
Right, if this was more like animated, I feel like either Hiro would have moved by now or like Junko would just be bothering Hiro. I've seen her tons on the cover magazine covers, but I feel like it doesn't quite match up to reality.
Yeah. So is that the line you're talking about?
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Yeah. Okay, I forgot they were gonna mention that again.
Photoshop?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, like computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real. I gotta look back at my notes. Was
Sometimes
Junko? I think
a
was your
little lie
voice,
is
right? I'm
necessary
pretty
to
sure.
keep things moving
So
along.
Yes.
So okay, so
You
now
have another voice.
so now I get to reveal. I set the whole thing up. I purposely picked who I picked from the very beginning. I picked Byakuya because he's gonna be your rival. I picked Kyoko because she's your love interest. I picked Junko because she's the fucking enemy. I set it up from the beginning. I'm the
There you go.
mastermind.
You're the master.
What I didn't set up was the fact that I had one extra. That was a mistake. But
Damn, that is beautiful.
it was all a ploy. It was all,
Damn. Damn. That is incredible stuff.
I will not do that again for the next ones. But also now I can also reveal now that we're at the end. If you were to go back and look at all the free times we did, those people either die or are the killers for that that day. So everything was pre-planned. So
Beautiful.
But again, I won't do that again for the next one. I just wanted to, because
You
this
just wanted to be the mastermind.
I just wanted to be the mastermind one time. I just, okay.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same, because she was a different person all along.
Yeah, she does have the two bears, the white Monokuma and the
And Mukuro
like a
is
black
Mukuro.
Monokuma. Well, just Monokuma.
But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
I know, it's such a cliche, right?
You heard what she just said?
Embarrassed to admit it.
Wait, what?
So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical
They were twins.
twin relationship.
They're sisters? Well, there's your fucking relation. Okay, cool.
Younger sister, smart and cute. That was
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima! And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
It really is the princess movie.
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
It's
Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
they're both Vanessa
Just
Hudgens.
make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The
You know,
truth's
people
fucking
like
lame
are gonna
anyway.
die from COVID, but it is what it is. Right? Well, that's a very rough quote of what Vanessa Hudgens said. But that's basically what Vanessa Hudgens said.
Deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Okay.
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
I'm kind of glad I don't have to voice all these
The
Junko
so-called
changes.
mastermind had to
Yeah.
operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that.
Yeah, I mean,
But
just
after
like
looking at the situation, I determined it would be
Parent
impossible
Trap,
for
right? Where the
Mukuro to
two Lindsay
perform such
Lohans.
duties.
Same shit.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Damn.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier
like-
posed something of a problem.
She's just staying where her
She
photo
had what
is.
I call the three
Yeah.
atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Damn, bro.
It was
Jeez.
atrociously clear
That's your
just how
twin.
out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
Right back at you, Junko. That's right. She's
She
fucking
was nothing
repulsive.
more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines.
Damn.
Being the utter
Jeez.
disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
Killed your own fucking
Jeez.
sister.
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following the plans
I
of
don't
the
like this
league,
one.
you know?
This one I don't like at all.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
God.
I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen. That'd be so boring. So
Oh,
I
God.
changed things just a bit and decided to use
Oh,
Mukuro
whoa, yeah,
to make a
get the
little
fuck out of here.
In other words, Mukuro's
Ugh.
death was a one-sided.
It's like when I was trying to do the
premeditated
baby
act of
voice
betrayal,
for
just as I suspected.
Genocide Jill.
When Mukuro was killed,
Yeah.
she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Huh? This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
See, that's the line I want.
Figured it out?
I knew there was a
Well,
fucking
you're
line.
right.
God
There's
damn it.
no way
Yep.
Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you
God.
know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectation.
I feel like she did when she said it wasn't supposed to
I
be
felt
like
despair
this.
as long as I can
Yeah.
remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Okay. Okay.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Junko,
We're just
you need
those
help,
kinds of
bro.
people.
Call like
Yeah.
there was
Anything.
call somebody.
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
Oh
That's
shit!
not
Don't
true
let this
at
guy.
all.
Okay. Don't all babies cry at birth?
How could I
Yeah,
not be
especially like when the doctor hits them.
That's why it gets me so
Right? Wasn't that a
excited.
what? What?
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands.
You click the
The
button.
act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like
She got mushrooms growing out of her head. What the fuck?
She does.
super despair. No, more than that. Super despair. It just feels
Despair kink. Oh, she def a freak. Yeah.
Yeah,
With the
100%.
line, it just feels so good. Yeah. What the hell is wrong with you?
sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
Oh, soup
After
despair.
all, to be murdered by your own sister, and no me as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so.
And then people at home was
jealous
watching
of
that, and they
her.
were like, "Hell yeah!"
Jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own
Oof.
despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Kyoko is actually a STT fangirl.
Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak. So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect
No.
ultimate human.
No.
No.
I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just
That's right.
Yeah,
Master's
Okay. Okay. Okay, I mean, she's the ultimate fashionista, so I guess she also has blood. Whoa.
What?
Just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part
Mine is
out
better.
yet? Man, you guys are so slow. You haven't even solved all
So
the
good, that's not
mysteries.
relevant right now.
Here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start floating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what
Damn straight.
Damn Skippy!
we're going to solve all these mysteries.
Hell yeah, brother!
Then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point.
So I
What
guess
memories
the
did you
Monokuma
steal
Ba
from
just
us?
alters the voice, or there's a voice alternator in there.
When the
But
group pictures were taken?
my
And those
Monokuma
interviews?
voice is better. Okay.
I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
God, shut up. Shut up.
No fair! At least give us a hint.
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something.
You're trying
in
to
common
sound
with
strong
a
as hell
few
for the new
other
crazy girl.
things. Do you recall?
Like she hasn't seen him on video the whole time. The motives Monokuma gave.
Yeah.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
Meowth, that's right.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize
Bro,
from the
we
bottom
went
of
like-
my heart for my bad
hold on.
manners.
We went
So
like
then,
8 minutes without
let
me
me ask
clicking
you another
anything.
question.
That's crazy.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme for the motive Monokuma gave us for the first murder. The DVDs. The DVD
Yeah, it
message.
was his family. Human connections. Yeah.
International relations.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
The human spirit.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
Ding, ding,
Remember
ding.
those DVDs I gave you guys?
They were
Each
pornography.
video showed the total destruction of your most important relationship.
Her middle finger's so long.
Yeah, she got like pterodactyl grip. Glip?
Yeah.
Grip.
Your
She got a
friends.
pterodactyl glip. What is that?
For example, your family.
It's so long, the R is stretched up.
You
You
ruined all those
can't-
relationships and showed
Glip.
you the results.
Yo, she got that
Motive
glip, bro.
to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
It's so glippy.
But still,
Ew.
what a cruel
I know, right?
thing to do.
Gross.
Glippy.
One that did it.
Glippy makes me think of like raw chicken. I don't know.
Well,
Don't ever
Ew.
say that
I'm
word
perfectly happy
again.
to accept your disapproval.
Okay.
Oh god, I hate this one so
What was
bad.
the theme for the second motive?
That was when Mondo.
Second murder, the motive's theme was. That's when we got those weird envelopes from Monokuma.
revealing everyone's dark
Oh,
secrets.
secret.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to
I
wet
used
the
to wet the bed.
The meaning of life.
The past.
Got it. It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again.
She's got to shoot Makoto right now if she wants everybody else to die.
She does.
Embarrassing memories and secrets.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Damn.
how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the
Looks
next
at Makoto,
question.
Byakuya, and Kyoko.
So,
Kyoko.
what was the motive
Kyoko.
for the
I
third
combined
murder?
Toko and Kyoko.
Theme for the third murder was.
The money.
Oh, yes. That's why Celeste killed, because she's the ultimate gambler. Greed.
Got
A new outlook.
it. It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Outlook, the Microsoft
Destroy.
email.
Hell yeah, you got it again.
Make it square? Trying to add a fourth to the. Hey,
adding Togo.
listen.
Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed it for me.
I mean, we all know there's a polyamorous relationship in this game. We just can't talk
Yeah.
about it.
led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet
Hey,
cheeks. Just
another
more
one
Hey.
is gonna visit Makoto at 5 in the morning.
Can you tell me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's
Why are we talking
crazy
about
ass
the themes?
death?
We know this. We were there. Yeah. Yeah. Motive of the key. Betrayal, right? Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it.
Because she.
In her case, it was
Yeah.
betrayal.
Yeah. Because she was the class spy.
Yeah.
Once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How
Look.
painfully delightful.
Damn her thighs.
But what's the
Look,
point?
if
What meaning is there in asking those
Sakura
questions
didn't
now?
do what she did, we never would have made it to the end of the game. So
Relationship,
Sakura really is a real one.
money, betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
I think it was just to make,
In fact,
because the whole thing is a show.
there are as many reasons
Yeah.
to kill as there
So-
are people on Earth. They compel humans
She's trying to
kill each
spread
other,
despair,
bringing despair to the
showing that
world.
like, okay, even the simplest things
This
can
is
motivate
what
people.
we refer
Yeah.
to
Yep.
as the seed of despair.
I mean, all right, she said it with her fucking
Despair?
British accent.
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things,
That
the seed
fucking
of
plant on the
despair
roof is
also
a
needs nourishment.
came from a seed of despair.
And that nourishment
You see that
is
shit?
hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same
The cum of
coin,
despair.
divided by a razor-thin line. Such
Kirby's
is hope
coming.
and despair.
Whoa, not like
How much longer is this stupid
Yo.
speech of yours?
Kirby was coming for like
Why are we
arriving. God,
discussing our
Jesus
missing
Christ.
memories? Why are you trying
It was
to
a
change
reference to the
subject?
Kirby condom thing. Okay, whatever.
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've
I
been
mean,
able to
someone's
think
been giving
about
them
during
hope.
your time here is how to escape, right?
Yeah, they had the hope of getting out of there.
Yeah,
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
gave you something to fucking live
What are you
for.
talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school,
Pillow.
the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
See, now this is the part of the mystery stuff that I don't know if you've thought about, because we didn't really talk about it. We just talked more about the mastermind and the
Yeah.
assistant student stuff. So.
I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you.
I mean, it kind of makes sense because they were all content with staying here when they were interviewing with the headmaster, right?
Right.
When they had their memories.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Crazy Eddie, our beloved.
You mean
The
the
outside
world
world.
beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open Sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
You ready?
What the hell?
a weird core photo. That was Makoto's dad. The pipe over there. What the fuck am I looking at?
Dangerous. The world is grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
I mean, if I were to see that, I still wouldn't understand what the fuck I'm looking at.
What am I
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, what am I looking at? The Leaning Tower of Despair.
Right?
Statue of Liberty is now the Statue of Despair.
We should recognize it? What about it should we recognize? The Monokuma mask. This whole thing is insane.
Is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live
It looks like
or
Monokuma-con.
die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more.
Yeah, it does look like a bunch of
Now
people
it's
just...
time.
Such a weird mascot for this to be the thing.
I know.
It's time for the final class trial. So now we're in the fucking... Now we're in another trial. That's why I said this is a meaty episode.
Should we cut this into two here? Now that we're starting the second part of the trial? Or should we keep going all in one?
We're going all in one.
Let's do it.
What the fuck happened outside?
Oh, God.
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed
What?
us, I don't understand.
I was shooting the white noise.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another
What?
one of your practical jokes?
Okay.
I mean, you're telling us what am I supposed to be remembering?
Bro.
Nobody.
Genocide Jill does.
Hey, oh, I didn't think about that.
Actually,
Who here would have memories that we don't? Yeah.
Yeah.
I might remember.
And it's, of course, she's the one who...
Genocide Jack.
You gotta sneeze right now, Toko!
Two of them share
Do it!
certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked.
I mean... No one bothered to ask her any questions the whole time? Like...
Yeah, that is true.
And even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
That's right.
What do you say, Toko?
Sneeze!
Are you telling me to
Pocket
stay
sand!
Her? No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on.
Oh, shit.
That was so fast.
Serial killer.
She said, yes, master, on
Even
command.
like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question.
She
and I
got,
want to have it
she got
answered immediately.
soaked when you're my only
know
hope.
anything
Fucking
about this
Princess
video?
Leia over here.
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bro, she speaks so low under the
I
music.
know.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
Oh, yeah. The Monokuma Sphinx? Yeah, I remember that. What building is that? That's...
Well, does it look
They
familiar?
would be
I
besties.
don't have all the
Yeah,
details,
for sure.
But of course it does.
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
You guys
I
didn't
only ask
ask.
questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know. Oh my God! He's the worst liar in the world.
More important, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe
Oh
I
my
can
God.
remember. The
answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I don't know if it happened or it's still happening.
Why is
Damn.
that phrase
That's crazy.
coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Yes.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made,
But like,
but it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
like these photos don't really make me think. Like, okay, yeah, there's people
That
like
was the biggest, most awful, most tragic
like
event in human
causing
history.
debauchery in this photo, but like, oh, we replaced the head of the Statue of Liberty. What is this, fucking Planet of the Apes? Like,
Yeah.
like SCC fangirl said, what happened? Like, I don't get it. I still don't. I don't know. I don't know.
There wasn't a single concrete description in there.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
No one does. It's just there's Monokuma heads everywhere. Was it Corona?
So why
Oh,
don't you ask her?
the Monokuma heads were masks.
We already did.
Damn.
We didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations.
This is the true most awful.
To die.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever
The
happens,
glip.
doesn't matter at this
The
exact
glip.
point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world
It was
has
coronavirus, Master. How did you
the
forget?
important thing.
That's why Makoto was struggling to breathe when he was running.
It's the world.
It was
Calm down.
it was long COVID.
It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, I'm stupid. I took that as like everyone's gonna be dead. Like there are no more children. This is
As long as we're being ridiculous.
children of men or
I
whatever.
have another
Children.
ridiculous story to
whatever.
tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its
Oh.
meaning.
What did you say?
What did she say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait.
Mm.
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Okay.
Very oddly
What do
specific.
you think happened to the Togami family?
I think it's the middle one. Oh, fuck.
Peasant.
Juko's just gonna get herself killed.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
It fucking fell.
Do you think it might be a disease?
They fell down the stairs and that was it.
Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think there might
Yes,
be
you
a
are fucking
disease?
sick. Jesus.
Anyway,
Get help,
like
bro.
I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
I can confirm
Oh,
that his
I
entire
accidentally.
family
What the
died,
fuck?
even the distant relatives. The Tagami name?
Why is it? I accidentally. I don't know what happened.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
Sob? And said with such authority. A peasant
Look
would
at him bully
dare
Byakuya.
challenge
Yeah,
us?
this whole time he's been
The
lording his
avatar of
status over
divine
everyone.
punishment?
And now it actually turns out
You must learn
you're
your
nothing,
place,
Byakuya.
peasant. You
You're
are
nothing.
no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Hey, you see that?
They couldn't
Oh,
possibly
shit.
be gone.
But that was everything I had going for me.
Destined to guide the
My
world.
stocks.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got
Rich
fucked
boy
up
panic.
a year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Now how could that be?
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Well, the memories are wiped, no?
The NFTs I bought was a
There's
scam.
a
Impossible.
possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened
Oh,
more recently,
damn.
right?
Huh?
2 years ago.
Well,
So that's the point where their memory was wiped, I'm assuming.
Hope's Peak Academy 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end,
I mean,
you can't deny the truth.
They literally have to just believe her
And the
because they
truth
have no
is,
memory. So
everything is
Yeah.
cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
it's in God's
Good thing
hands
Ma-
now.
You must surely
Good thing
understand
Makoto's an
all the
atheist.
things I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
I have hope.
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
Makoto hasn't grown up
How
since
are we
freshman year.
supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
I mean, everyone else definitely has because Makoto's genital
Yeah.
eye level with everybody.
So we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. Memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us,
I got it.
yeah.
If we accept that what you say is true,
Because they remember everything before the school.
then we've all lost
Correct.
our memories of the last 2
And they don't
years.
remember doing the
After
interview. So
coming
there's
to
no
this school.
way.
Nope. Nope. No. Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well
She just lost
done,
health.
peasant.
She did.
Seriously?
Good.
This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here
Hero,
at
my
Hope's
beloved
Peak
Himbo.
Academy.
Himbo.
That entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life.
So that means he's not 21. He's 23.
Damn. Jeez. I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it, but that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe. I want to be whatever. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it.
Yeah. There is proof that they were at the school already. It's the locker room.
Yeah.
Worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to class!
Not true.
I'm sure you have a whole fucking notebook on notes, which is a surprise.
Yeah.
That's a surprise, because I didn't know you could read.
There's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why is my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor.
In the locker room.
If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want.
Hell yeah,
I've
brother.
never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wizza, is something wrong?
It's
Wizza?
similar. No, even more than that. This is absolutely my handwriting without a doubt. But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing. No way.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Yeah, but it's Hero. Like, is that really like?
Yeah.
Of course he's gonna forget.
I don't want to believe it either. But there's
I don't want to believe you
also
went to
more
class either.
explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing it.
Yeah, but you also don't have any memory of anything.
That
Yeah.
is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice?
I like to
but
think that Kyoko was
acknowledge
tripping
the
over
truth?
Makoto and not telling him about
Just
sacrificing
so
his body
desperately
because she got
dark. The mystery's
okay.
solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral Shit, man, I've never
That's your
been
head
to a
canon.
funeral. Hell yes!
Well, hey.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out
I mean,
on?
we don't know what.
How many fun classes? How many school events? This
How
was
long
your
have,
chance
like,
to build lasting friendships, right?
in this game? It's been well, it's been a
And
few
on
weeks
top
in
of
this game,
that,
right?
something
Yeah,
tragically
yep.
sad
So it
happened 1
could
year
be a
ago.
month.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right
The
before
tragedy.
everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all.
I trusted you. That was
And
Kyoko's line
once
to
you've
Makoto.
forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining
Dickhead.
stuff is boring.
Dickhead.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks
Seems as though
big,
you'd think at least one person
declaring
would
all the
notice
great
having grown a
things
bit.
they'll do. But then they
Right.
always fizzle
Yeah.
out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring.
And like,
What are you talking about?
did they like
In a way,
shave
I'm
people?
jealous of
You know what
all
I'm
of
saying?
you.
Like,
To give
Yeah, I don't
yourself
know.
over so
they had to
completely
have been doing
really
upkeep at least.
despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all
Like,
this
everyone
shit.
kept their hair exactly the same for 2 years. Everyone kept their facial hair exactly. Well, everyone
Figure out where your
being
memories come apart.
Hero.
That's at
You
the
know,
heart of all of this.
Hero just has stubble, but
Where our memories come apart. Is he talking about the moment where he must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time.
when I got my acceptance
When I
letter,
faint.
I'm in.
I never lost my memory.
Just
Can't think of any time other than that day.
yeah, real lucky student over here.
Yeah.
That's Gygus from Earthbound.
Of this school.
What if they didn't wear the same underwear they did when they arrived for the first day? Wouldn't they notice that?
Passed out. I was
True, yeah, there had to have been
overcome
like
a
at least
strange
one person.
Yeah.
Unless Junko
You
dressed
still
them
have enough spirit to keep
exactly the
watching,
same. But
huh?
yeah, how would Junko remember that?
So, I
Junko
don't
got
know
in
much
everyone's
about the
pants day
details,
one.
But it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
Zoinked out. He was zoinking.
Yeah.
I assume not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
He looked funny as fuck there.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first
Right.
time.
Obviously, you have those photos. Yeah.
Unaware of
Yeah.
this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other,
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Can't believe
That's
it's
what
been 2
those
years in high
photos
school and neither of us.
Jesus.
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other. And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
I mean,
What a terribly tragic
Junko
tale.
also gave them
And if you left
the choice of
now,
just being like,
there's
hey, you could live
nothing
here
you can
forever
do to
if you
fix
want.
Yeah.
But
You're the
everyone
one who said
hated
things
this
up
so
to
much.
like this.
Oh yeah, but
I love you all so
Okay.
much.
Aye, okay.
she also
Once your
spent 2
school
years
life
with them.
here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
Okay.
Okay,
I love you
weirdo.
guys so much. I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
She hated it.
Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
Okay.
That couldn't last forever,
That was a throwback
The
one.
peacefulness
I had
only
to
made
do
it through
that.
that first year.
That was my Sayaka impression. What comes after Love Square?
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered
Love
soul
Cubed.
crushing despair into
That was a
all
math
of
joke. That
humanity.
was stupid.
The love pentagon.
No, pentagram.
The
It's an
biggest,
unholy.
most
It's
awful,
upside down
most tragic event in human history.
star.
The tragedy.
I read that as the triangle because we're talking
All
about
too
shapes
soon,
now.
The world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
I'm an alien life
What do you
form.
mean?
The most
Sent down from
tragic
God.
event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know.
I'm a
almost
Martin.
a natural phenomenon.
I am Martin Lawrence.
Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into
Into
despair.
despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the
Okay.
story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened. Now pay
She created
attention,
bear
'cause
furries.
This is important, and I'm only gonna say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter.
Right, yeah. because of the
That
videos,
makes
yeah.
sense. Yep.
It was transformed into
Yeah,
a
that is crazy
shelter.
that there was all these other classes of people at the
I said it
school.
twice.
Yeah.
And this one class
Someone was responsible for that transformation, for
Just
creating
ice-
what would
like,
eventually
just
become
lived.
your prison.
And that's the
Do any
headmaster,
of you
right?
know
Yeah.
who that might have been?
So he was trying to do the right thing.
Yes.
The Prime Minister of Japan.
Could only been the headmaster of Hope Peak
Are they
Academy.
the last 50? Yeah, they were. What?
He wanted to
The
turn
class of
school
78. Yeah, they
into a
should have been the
shelter
last.
to try
Well,
and
16, I
protect
guess.
us,
But
to protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
oh, the last 16 humans alive. Oh,
Oh.
well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because if that video that was showing with the Monokuma heads, people wearing it, if that's happening right now, at least maybe there's not good people outside, but
If you,
Yeah.
the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Damn. It's like a Horizon Zero Dawn's plot.
The headmaster put that much faith in you.
Silas is coming.
Because we had that same hope. That's why we all agreed
Yes, Dad.
to live here forever.
I'll live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Oh yeah.
It's laughable,
Mukuro's.
really.
Oh,
He was the
I was like, Mukuro's hair's not that long, and I realized that's
Yeah.
Junko's hair mixed with her
He
hair.
had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, It was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, only Sakura could do something like that.
You all went
Yeah.
about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean
I genuinely thought they were the last 16 people alive when I first played. I was so sad for Taganroki. Toko, the last girl.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and
Yeah,
Mukuro
that would.
to get to work.
No, because honestly,
Thus began the killing game.
like, you know, everyone always asks, like, oh, what if you're, like, the last person in the world? I'd fucking kill myself. There's, like, what? There
Yeah.
literally is no point. If I knew for a fact I was the last person alive,
Served as the climax
I
of
gotta.
our
What the fuck am
global
I gonna do? Like,
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Only let us live, so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
that's crazy.
Why? Why would you do that?
I mean, she's made it pretty clear.
This was so much
She's
more than a
fucking
simple high
crazy.
school death match.
Yeah, she's insane.
It's all for the in the name of
It was a method
despair.
to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What you call me?
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. Few souls.
Okay, yeah,
unwilling
and there
to
you go.
give
Then
up
she
hope.
says there's still some people who are
So
not
I thought I should
completely
tell
acid.
them,
Almost.
which is why I.
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was...
Hijack the airways, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we saw in the data center or the control room or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, hijack.
Hijack.
Literally hijack.
Hijack. Stupid.
Now I understand.
Stupid. Stupid joke. Yeah, there's something I was gonna say earlier, but I forgot. Well,
You're talking about
is what it
you
is.
hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
uh-huh.
That's exactly what I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about.
That's my shit.
To show the world the murders taking place.
Hi,
in
Gino
school,
Jack.
which was meant
Oh,
to
Geno
be
Jack. I
hope.
said Gino like fucking Gino from Super Mario
From-
RPG.
yeah.
Ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I
Huh?
was talking about.
What? I missed the first part. What?
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other.
Everybody
one
was
after
climaxing to
another.
that? Fucking weirdos.
Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue
So when they asked that
you.
question about, oh, did the police or anybody else
Are you
come?
serious?
I think she was the one who
Yeah,
asked that.
Realizing the heavy weaponry
Yeah.
I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Jesus Christ.
Right. That probably killed more people than anything.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying
So that was
to
her way
force
of
their
eliminating
beliefs
people
on
that have
the
hope.
world.
Wow.
People that had hope would come to save them, they'd get gunned down.
Oh my God, imagine, like-
The final despair. Death.
Their parents probably saw that and went. Like,
Yeah.
Makoto's
Spared everyone
like
in the outside
family probably
world?
went.
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right?
You're
So,
right.
like, give
Oh
it
shit! I didn't even think about that because that was another one off.
You're so full of
Yeah.
shit!
Oh!
reason I chose you guys to survive.
I wish they
was
gave
all
you
the
that
other
line, bro.
students were dropping like flies.
I know, fuck.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Okay, so that's why I was like, because I was like, that's so weird how one class survived.
Yeah.
When you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right?
Makoto out here cursing, right? Whoa! He gotta put a dollar in the BrothSyndi sub jar.
The BrothSyndi jar. Yeah.
Clearer the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial.
I mean,
if you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only
like
to
what I was saying
discover
before, like if I was the last person alive, I just fucking,
Yeah.
how would you
you know?
react?
So like, how would you react if you found out the world is
See,
dead out there?
discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Yeah, but this is a very extreme example.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, because I would have been dead in the first episode. I would have been the.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless.
Which,
Yeah.
like SEC figure said, why are we talking about this?
Meaningless? Then we
Get killed for no reason. Yep.
for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get
I
out.
mean, you manipulated
We
them.
weren't just
Yeah,
random strangers either.
They weren't making a conscious decision with all their memories.
Yeah.
No, even I can't laugh.
That was really funny.
Get it, okay?
That was really funny.
Totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us. I'll do anything. Just help me.
God. Come on, hero, you folded already?
How delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me.
Oh, itty
All I
bitty
want is
baby.
fair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going
Oh wait,
on
that's
about
too
whatever you
crazy.
feel, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Mm.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart.
What?
But I haven't seen it for myself,
Mm.
so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
I mean, that is fair.
Right.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now.
Wasn't that Kyoko's voice? In
Yeah.
other words.
If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go
What did you say,
outside and see
Makoto? Shut up, Makoto.
Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
The Gatling guns are gonna activate.
I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Don't believe it!
Everyone you
That's the
killed.
reverse of Naruto's.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the
What are
one
you
who
saying?
killed them.
Damn.
One. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
That is such a sick comment to make.
That's all it
I gave you a nudge in the right direction.
Right,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone
Out of the
was
six,
murdered
who do you
here,
think would
peasant.
die or survive? In the, oh,
What you want about hope? But we're all
Hero
creatures
would
of
immediately.
instinct,
The
right?
hero would die, or he would. No, yeah, he would die. Makoto would
I think-
live because he's ultimate lucky.
That's funny as shit.
I think Toko lived because Toko's
This
hopeless.
isn't just some game to us.
Toko's
Oh,
been
like-
hopeless
Murder.
since day
Plain
one.
and
Right.
simple. You
So like she's
stole
kind
our
of fine with the,
memories.
living in despair kind of thing. Is what you
Yeah.
For us
I
to
got you.
do it. You pushed us
I mean,
all
we just
into a
watched Hero
corner.
fold like a fucking
It's all your
Yeah.
fault.
sack of potatoes right now.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh?
One less
We
glip.
don't have much time left to keep up this.
Your hope is showing.
We have to draw things to a close soon.
Thank God.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little.
Why?
rule,
What did they
did
vote
ya?
for you?
Yeah.
Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope,
Oh.
well then,
I was like,
I'll
what?
consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of
Okay.
hope.
Yeah, of course you cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
I mean, like I said, if I was in that room.
One more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
See,
What?
We'd have to just
you mean we just?
live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside.
Look, okay, my whole thing is,
Enter a world fallen from
let's say
grace,
I'm in this group
where
and I'm
only
like, fuck,
despair exists,
I don't want to go out there, I
where
want
you
to
would
die.
likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no
I'm not
matter
gonna be
what,
selfish enough
we're
to vote,
doomed.
Wait a sec.
you know,
I just
to
got
punish
hit with
Hope
an
and then get
inspiration
everyone else
bomb.
killed if they want to. I'll just kill myself after the vote. Like I still have that option and freedom.
The audience at
The
home
fuck?
is gonna dig that
There's
up.
poison on the 4th floor. Well, let me go drink a bottle like
So,
Sakura
here's
did.
what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just.
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down.
Hey yo.
Makoto, you're up.
Yeah,
Again?
You've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you.
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
She finna suck Makoto to yeah, to death.
On
She's
the
gonna
other
suck the
hand,
soul out of
if you
him.
desire to see us punished, then you must all leave
Because
this
remember,
place.
I will force you
she got
out,
that glip.
ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Wow.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
No!
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem
She finna punch
all of
Makoto
those
in his
around you
bottom.
have realized the
She
futility
he the
of going
bottom.
against me.
She do be freaky. She gonna switch up on him. And he not even gonna see it coming. He not gonna see
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces eroded by despair.
Wait, did they show Kyoko in that roulette or no?
No.
Besides,
Okay, because I was about to say
Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
Hmm?
Makoto's your father?
I mean, the headmaster's only
Oh.
wish was that all of you would survive, right?
Joke's on
That's
you.
why
I
I'm
hate
trying
my
to
father.
trap you all here
That was
after all.
Kyoko, not me. I
The
don't.
least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
The dead father is dead because of you, bitch.
One person's
Yeah.
despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring.
Huh?
Stubborn to the very end, huh?
Oh, she still said, huh?
That's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end.
You
You
stupid hoe.
stupid hope.
I actually read that as that too.
Stupid life.
The final vote. This is it, the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. Do you remember? I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all. And both options suck.
Make your argument.
This is why you shouldn't kill me. Hi, I'm Makoto.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Fuck
If
yeah.
I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Cuckoo Cat.
Really?
Believe it!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
That's right. Because what is
Yeah.
Makoto and everyone has said that they're good at? Moving their body forward.
If it's hard,
That's right.
Hey, wait, what?
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here.
Hero's famous line. Yo, what is this third remix of this song? Let's
The
go.
whole fortune telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
That's what fortune telling is. Anyway.
Damn.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Yeah, suck that hope.
If I were to die, that would be the end of hopes.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By
nice.
the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers and the physics.
Come on, come on, come on.
Don't lose hope now.
Owie, look at my donut hole.
Oh my god. It's glazed.
Thinking about all this,
Owie, you need to trust me.
but I was thinking, at a
He,
time like this,
he's showing hole.
what would Sakura do?
What would Sakura do? Kill herself. That's not. That's
That's
fucked up.
With enthusiasm.
STT has unfollowed the channel.
She'd say, right? No. I think that's
Definitely what she'd say.
Which is why I made up my mind.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I thought I missed for a
That
second.
would be
Yeah.
I've decided to have faith.
By the way, the air outside.
I've decided to have faith.
Thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. I've made my. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Damn, I can't read STT fangirls.
I'll read it right now.
Don't lose hope now.
Yes, exactly.
He dies and everyone lives out their sad lives.
I don't care either way. I'm
They all vote Junko if she dies and they're released to the outside world. But they could also stay in the building if they, right? Like I feel like they, like yeah, the door's open and they could. I may not like it. They've always. Yeah.
No matter what, Master has to come along with us.
I'm sure he will. He'll be doing a lot of that.
Give up. As long as there's hope,
Fuck.
we'll never give
Oh,
up.
thank God I thought.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Blah 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 blah.
By the way, the only reason we're is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. If I die, the purifiers will. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come.
I can keep on living as long as
They
I
give
have
you.
my Master's love.
They have 21 minutes of this fucking portion.
Have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are awaiting.
Come on, come on, Tagami. Well, I can't call him that anymore because his family's dead. Makoto out here shooting all his hope at them.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, sure, bro. Then why you not shooting your hope,
I
bro?
don't care in the slightest what happens to you.
What the fuck, bro?
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Okay.
Or at least he's keeping true to his character.
Gami family isn't dead because I'm still alive.
That's good. That's good. That was a good line. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that was good.
He's gonna restart the Tagami family with Toko, though.
I was gonna say with Toko, yeah. Time to get to work.
As long as there's
That's it. We only have one more person to convince.
If I were to die,
Our girlfriend.
by the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words,
It's too late, Makoto. I've sided with despair.
Yo, she doing. You saw that her face on the bottom right?
Yeah.
That's what
I
she's
did.
gonna do for Master's Love. That does go hard. Still, it's a Sunday. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life by whatever means necessary.
That'll be his new last name, Byakuya Tsundere.
what are you gonna do?
Act the
You
fool.
just die. Is that what you want?
Come on. Come on, baby. Baby. Break.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if
He
we're
loved
just
you.
connected by blood, there's one thing I
Blood
am
is
sure
thicker
of.
than water.
He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here.
I mean, you did it the first time, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever. You know, it's just.
But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind.
No,
So,
keep talking.
Makoto,
What? Keep talking.
I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
What?
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
The chosen one.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's
Damn.
true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope.
What?
Wow.
What do you think?
What the hell are you?
The
Nice.
ultimate hope has been added to the truth bullet section.
Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
Hell yeah. Not the chosen one bullshit. Makoto about to go supersonic on her ass, bro.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yes.
Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop.
The ultimate hope.
Hope is derived from a lack of talent.
You're saying our last hope is the most ordinary kid in the world?
Right?
Wow. But
Because Makoto's like, I hope I can do all these things that I'm not able to do because I suck. But I still
have hope! He shoots her with a real gun. Bro.
You suck.
No, I hate when they do this.
There to stand against us. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
No! No way did I just lose health at the end of the fucking game! It was going too goddamn fast!
So uncool.
Bro.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
Sure.
You're gross.
Sure, I would like to die.
From despair. Everything is pointless.
No fucking way did I fucking... I hate you.
Despair.
I just love despair.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
As long as we have hoes, we'll never
Wow.
give up. I can't believe I lost health at the fucking end of this 2.5 fucking hour thing. God damn it. Fuck. That was the... I was trying so hard to get that fucking achievement for this.
To despair.
He's acting his fucking ass off though. Let him
All I
go.
have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Bro, we better get a fucking S across like for every Give me 500 Monokuma coins right now. I can use them outside in the world. What? Fuck.
Hey, well, we still got an A. What are we gonna do with these coins?
I think you could use them in a post-game like love sim thing.
It may be time to vote.
I think we could like do more things with other people again.
Good. I'm ready to go.
Like with all the characters. We could do
Let's put an end
yeah.
to these trials.
their shits.
Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
They should start
Damn.
beating the fucking bitch.
They're gonna break the lever off and just beat the shit out of
A
Junko.
is for apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. That's why we get the B. Kyoko's gonna grab her by one of the ponytails and start mollywobbing her shit. She's gonna take the glove off too. You said this disgusting bit?
Hell?
You've lost, Junko. Oh shit, it's us. it's us. Fuck, she had so many fucking voices. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go back to the Valley Girl voice. I lost? I don't know what that. I don't even remember how to do it. Hold on. That's Imagine if Jill turned into
God.
Toko when she goes to vote and votes for Makoto. That would have been great.
That would be hilarious.
Press the wrong button. I lost? Me? No way.
Well, that's
It can't be. You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just totally the best.
Oh, here she goes.
Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end. It's the most ultimate despair.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Wait, if she has dreams, that means she has hope. Maybe not actually.
True.
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? Like, I'm ready to beat this bitch up. What's up? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced.
Hey, yo.
What?
Interesting word choice.
Yeah, but Makoto totally sucked us up. Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah, Makoto. Yeah, he instilled hope using his mouth.
like
everyone.
That's what you said. The ultimate hope.
That's right.
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
However,
but the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
Yoko.
No.
Stop it. I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks cause me nothing but pain. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling on to hope?
Of course, because we...
Shut up, that was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right? Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right?
Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is the taste, that despair of death, that you only get once in life, so...
Don't get in my way!
She said from birth she wanted to... Bro, you gotta do the face. Hold on, you gotta do the face.
Fuck.
Do it. Get it.
That's so tough.
Okay, now rotate it. Now roll your eyes back.
Oh my gosh. Now roll.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Hey, yo.
Despair of nuts. Hey!
Let's do this.
Look at her eyes.
Hey, now do that with yours.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I'm trying to do it too. Hold on. Okay. They hold hands.
Wow, they're walking together. How fitting.
Come sail away. She just hangs herself. Oh, you know what this is? It's every punishment.
Is it really?
The ultimate punishment. Yeah.
Oh my god.
The cage of death.
Damn. She's surviving all these? Which one finally kills her?
This is the one that
Oh.
kills
The
her
headmaster.
papa. Yeah. The queen. Peace. How does she survive them for the night? Yeah, that's... There we go. Yeah.
Oof.
Right? Like, she was getting her back blown out by the fucking excavator.
Exactly.
And it was like a massage for her. But then, what, her cranium got crushed?
Yeah.
I guess because the last one had Monokuma, you know, Monokuma. Emergency override. So there was a button that she could have used.
That they could have pressed? Oh.
Yeah.
And that's how everything came to an end.
That's probably the button, like that was the machine that Alter Ego took over. She probably
I
got
guess.
access to the thing. Splat!
The final class trial. Junko Inashima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Just like these dumbass fucking monologues.
Chapter 6. Ultimate pain.
Ultimate
suffering.
pain. Suffering. Oh my lord.
Okay.
Wow.
Monokuma hair tie.
Hey, nice. I'm just imagining them lifting up the weight that was crushing her, and they picked up the hair ties.
All right, so I feel like there's like a little epilogue after this, and then we should keep that in this video. And then do you want to do a post game show video or no?
Maybe not today, just because this has been like 2+ hours,
Yeah. All right.
and just because I'm like a little sick and my throat still hurts.
All right, so then we'll watch the
But
epilogue.
we will. We definitely will. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us, but they're going to walk outside and get gunned down. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception.
Nothing was the same again.
The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately.
Oh, so maybe that's what the button was. Whoops.
That was the only difference.
Goodbye, Despair High School. Epilogue. They didn't play my song, did they? Like
They did not.
at
Wow.
all of this episode.
We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. Bro, Makoto's so short. I felt almost blindsided or abandoned. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey,
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave.
To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors?
Okay.
This is Fallout.
As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten.
I'm surprised how short Toko is. Yeah, that is true. Okay, well, I guess that's the thing for the fucking door. Whoops.
Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
I will force you out, she said, just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind?
It's all over. We were just about to leave the school.
What? Leave? We can go outside. Then that means me and Master can have sex? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
I mean, that fits in more with what you said than what she said.
Yeah. Please, continue. I need to start the Takami family all over again. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
So Hiro gets gunned down first.
He's like, fresh in! Fucking James Marston again.
A lie, peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we were meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into. Is that what you mean, Makoto?
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. Okay. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Tagami dynasty. You're the only dynasty, bro? I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. Makoto, bend over again?
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Damn, that is the ultimate hope right there.
That is. That's taking a negative and then just keep throwing positives at it.
Yeah.
I get it now. If there's no more weed, I have to grow it. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro The next chapter of Hiro's life story is about to begin. Miyagi will not get any woman after this. It's not like he's rich anymore. He's an asshole.
STT just went in.
Saw that he defiled a dead body for amusement. That's right. Everyone did see him do that weirdo shit.
That's a very good
fuck?
point. That's a very good point.
Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Whoa, it's okay. I'm 23 now. Come on, Makoto. Makoto's leaving with the girl. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steep in despair, we still have each other. Oh, people like you.
Wow.
As long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact.
I mean, look, maybe being in the friend zone is good for Makoto, because then he'll have the ultimate hope of getting out of it, you know?
That's what he can do for hope.
Yeah, but what can we do?
As long as I have a sub, that's right. She's gonna put a collar on him as soon as they walk outside.
Jesus, but there's so few of us and we're so small. What can we do?
Hold on,
no, Makoto, you're
small.
You're small. No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. You know what they say, big hope comes in small packages.
Guess this is goodbye. But hey.
And goodbye to Sakura, my bad.
But we said goodbye to Sakura multiple parts ago.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Text me?
I
Y'all
can't
got
guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
Son of a fucking asshole all the way.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still,
Like,
it does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
hey, now
What
you
a
going to
graduation.
college.
It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. The button he means. I'm going to have to keep moving forward with hope in my heart.
It's not working.
Since I have hope, I can show courage. The cowardly dog. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. Push the fucking button, dude. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. It's because his hand is so small, it took all of them to push the button together. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. That's what I was waiting for.
Baby, go outside. Shit, that looked like a lot of hope. Golly.
It does.
Fuck. Blinded me with hope.
The end.
They didn't play my fucking song again. Oh shit, a nuke went
Wow.
up. Alright.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me lower the volume a little bit just in case it... I feel like it's going to give us a copyright strike or something like that. Copyright claim.
Yeah, it could. That was a great game. That was honestly a really good game. I think the first couple of parts, I didn't feel any sort of way towards it just because we've done a lot of voice acting games and it just felt like there was a lot of dialogue.
Right.
But I think by the time the first or second trial had ended and there were like less characters, I definitely felt more of a bond. I mean, I feel like with like a lot of the characters.
Right.
I think once the character development started, that was really great though. I really enjoyed that. I did not expect it to be this kind of game at all.
There you go.
With like, you know, a really good story, pretty good character development, I would say. Yeah, it was really good. I really
Good.
enjoyed it.
Good. Shit. I guess if we do a post game show at some point, I'll show you the alternate version with that. The alternate ending.
Ooh, that's a really good idea. Yeah.
Ending.
Okay.
So we'll save
I like
that, so that way he still doesn't know the alternate ending yet, but we'll see that on the next one. But
this is like the canon ending, like the true ending.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to end. Yeah. So I mean, this is what, part 23, I think. This was a long ass episode. We're gonna keep the outro short. No, this is part 24. I'm sorry. This is part 24.
Damn.
I think I said we would. I think at the beginning I said we'd probably beat in like 24, 25 parts. So
that's crazy.
10 or 12 minutes. Yeah. So at least for the post game show thing, we try to do sometimes where we just do a lot more deep dive into like talking about the game being over once we beat it.
Yeah.
So that's why we're
Like
gonna
share
kind
our
of
general
keep
thoughts.
the outro short for part 24. But if you have been rocking with this series with us from the beginning, shout out to you on YouTube for making it all the way to part 24. Shout out to STT Fangirl. You have been consistently on. Okay,
yes.
Well, we hid this photo last time. Fuck. You've been consistently in the chat on.
Yep.
On Twitch. So thank you. Shout out to STT. Shout out to anyone who's been in the chats the whole time we've been streaming this game on Sundays. By the time you're watching this on YouTube, though, it's
gonna be what, the end of April?
It is April 23rd. April 23rd.
Okay.
And I'm taking off that day. I'm taking off of work that day. That's my birthday week. But yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, we are probably already playing Paradise Killer. So
Yes.
you're late to the party. We finished this game all the way back March 27th. But
Yeah.
I think we did True Colors and then we jumped into this sometime after. So I think
Yep.
it's been quite a journey with this game. I think it's been like 2-3 months of just Sundays and then an odd day here and there. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to do this. So
Yeah, no, me too. No, I mean, it was great. No, I think we've done this game in like a month and a half, 2 months, because you did Arceus. It was Arceus, and then we did this game.
After
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys again for watching. Hope to catch you guys on the next one. Watch any of our other millions of videos, and join us on Twitch. But catch you guys on YouTube on the next one. All right. Peace, YouTube.
Peace.